Growth Mindset by Zen Navarro. So first we want to look at what is a growth mindset. So there are two parts to what a growth mindset is. So there's a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. So a fixed mindset is the belief that your skills and abilities are set and that you have no control over your abilities. While a growth mindset is the belief that skills and abilities are grown and developed. So people who are good at something are good at it because they built that ability up. And people who aren't are not good because they haven't trained or developed that ability. So in conclusion, people with a fixed mindset believe that you were born with your skills and abilities, while people with a growth mindset believe that your skills are built and developed over time if you put in the work. Benefits of having a growth mindset are infinite. People who have a growth mindset attain much higher levels of achievement ability and find much more fulfillment in everything they do, whether that be in their business, career, or daily lives. So my first book was Packing for Mars by Mary Roach. So this book focused on space travel and more so the possible future colonization of Mars. In this book, she analyzed a lot of the psychological effects that astronauts go through during their training and how they push past the physical and the psychological limitations that space and space travel has on them. From this novel, Roach wishes to inform her readers on a widely unknown and unregarded topic. She wishes for them to gain a larger understanding of space agencies such as NASA and how they conduct their research and work. For my second book, I chose Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. The book is an extended letter to his 15-year-old son, which he writes to warn him about the hypocritical values of America. In the book, he describes how he believes that America was built on the foundations of slavery and genocide. He relates this to his own self and says that America carries the collective weights of centuries of slavery, oppression, violence, and racism. In the book, he continues to speak his unfiltered voice as he confesses the radical truths of American society and its oppression of blacks. Through this novel, Coates wishes to prepare his son for the world and wishes to expose the hypocrisy in American society and government. For my third book, I chose Nickel and Dimed by Barbara Ehrenreich. This book focuses on the themes of poverty and the struggles of getting by on minimum wage in America. The author Ehrenreich embarks on a journey to firsthand experience the lives of millions of low-paid Americans. Through this novel, she wishes to expose the injustices of the American workforce and push for change to help hardworking Americans gain a better life. So finally, common idea and next steps. So even though all of these texts are quite different in their respects, they can all tie to the common idea of change, and more specifically social change. For me, these books don't necessarily highlight personal change, but more so societal change and the steps we must take as mankind to further better our world. I feel as though these novels force us as individuals to look at the faults within ourselves and utilize the concept of a growth mindset to fix these faults so we can fully immerse ourselves as a valuable member of society. Using all of this to come together as one team and realize the negative nature of some of our foundational norms and brainstorm ways to fix them. For myself personally, these texts have influenced me to gain a large perspective and learn not to judge someone from the content of their material items, but by the character and their mindset of improvement. From these texts and this project, I hope to continue to learn about the concept of growth mindset and continue to apply it in my daily life, at work and in school, and hopefully reap all the benefits in which it can provide. Alright, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys take away a valuable lesson from this.